No, I won't quit, get over it, you'll never win.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the Dascar Red Bull Knockout Series Season number 7, 2017 here on Ziggo Sports. We're back here at the Zenjul, the Squad Oval Mega Speedway for race number 7 of the season. Ladies and gentlemen, we just got 2 more races to go before the big finale this weekend, so I hope you are looking forward to that. I am as well. But first, of course, we still have to get rid of 8 more cars. There are 18 cars left and only 10 spots in the finale. So, last race was a great race without caution. So, we've had 3 caution-free, well, 3 wreck-free races this season so far. That race was won by this guy, and that is Nicolas Guerra in the number 04 car. And out of the season are now Joshua Michaels in the 14, Brianna Maxwell in the 17, the 33 of Alexander Rowe and the 51 of Jacob Wedgbury. Those drivers are not part of the lineup anymore. So, of course, 18 cars left. Still 4 to be retired after this race. So we're going to skip through the field over here. And, of course, it was kind of surprising. Joshua Michaels in the number 14 car. Remember, he was the winner of race number 5. Started on pole for race number 6. And after 2 victories, because he already had a victory before that second victory, he got eliminated. And guess what? For Nicolas Guerra in the 04, it was completely opposite. Because Nicolas Guerra flipped over in the race before that. We had a big corkscrew through the air, landing on all fours. He could continue his way, but it was a pretty close call. Barely made it through to round number 6. And guess what? He won that round. So anything is possible. Of course, it's great to start up front, but it can also be a big disadvantage. We've seen that before, and we've seen that happen many times. However, we've seen also drivers go back to back. John Cittadino in one of the previous seasons with 2 times a very close photo finish. So we haven't really seen that many very exciting close photo finishes yet. So first is always possible. But for now, Nicolas Guerra in the 04 car, he is up front, and on his outside is the 31 car of Kaylin Sang. And you know, that's quite impressive by a rookie, Kaylin Sang, to be still in this deal. And of course, she's not the only one, because we also got Joshua Ciccoli in the deal, Brian Fox, Rebecca Hawkins, Max Anderson. We still got Asfas Cortez, Stephanie Robinson as well. So we got plenty of rookies still left. So, ladies and gentlemen, I should not do that. Let's get ready to rumble. Race number 7 it is of the Dascar Red Bull Knockout Series Season number 7. 2017, man. Many 7s in this race. And look at that 2 car of Dylan Young. Well, I'm pretty sure we can conclude that that has been one of the strongest cars this whole season, if not the strongest. 2 victories already. Still going strong and going for another lead. We've seen him in a couple of races up front, so Dylan Young definitely count this guy as one of the big chance godders. I'm not sure what that is. One of the big drivers, one of the big names for the finale to win this championship. Oh, and they're going 3 wide, 4 wide possibly now though. Oh, that is gonna be very tight. Look at that 0 car down low. Rebecca Hawkins. Goodness gracious, they're going 5 wide and 6 wide throughout this racetrack. All over the place, and we got a couple of cars going around. And who can escape this one? That's the question. There are 4 cars involved. Oh no. And that's a tough deal for these 4 drivers, because they have to hope that something happens with these guys up front. And Nicolas Guerra may have also been involved in this deal. So it's going to be a very exciting race now. The 0 car of Rebecca Hawkins is now your leader, right in front of the number 8 car of Max Claudel and the 19 car of Will Kirker. So, still got a couple of cars in this group. As long as these guys don't crash, they will for sure make it to the next round. So, well, let's say to these guys, take it easy. Just go, well, of course, race for the victory. And if you're a little bit further back, like we see there, I think the 83 car of Max Anderson, well, take it easy, just bring home the car and you are going to go to race number 8. But that 0 car of Rebecca Hawkins is pretty much going for the victory. She has a fast car and she's proven that. Now that zero car has been pretty fast all season long, but no victories yet for the rookie. As we see the skid marks over here. Rebecca Hawkins, when she comes through turn number 4, she will have to hold off this full field of, what is it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars or something for just one more lap. White flag is out for Rebecca Hawkins. Now look at that 8 car. That 8 car has been waiting to make a move. I'm pretty sure it was waiting to make a move, Max Claudel. Before, of course, waiting till the final lap to make the move. And he finally makes it. Goes to the inside of the 0 car. But now watch that number 27 car of Joshua Ciccoli. Also looking for a way by the 0 car. And maybe looking for a way by the 8 car of Max Anderson. No, Max Claudel as well. Not yet for the 27 car. Max Claudel still up front. Looking for a victory over here. Can he pull it off? And we will get a photo finish. Of course, you never know when the photo finish is going to happen. If the 27 car makes a move now, he might still have a chance. But if he doesn't, it's going to be the 8 car. I'm pretty sure it will be the 8 car of Max Claudel coming through turn number 4. We got a new winner this season. And it's going to be the 8 car of Max Claudel, who will be on pole for race number 8. Ooh, lovely. Now we're waiting for some back markers. There we got the 04 car, the 6 car, and the 41. And that final car may not have been through, and I think that was the 31 of Caitlin Sang. If I counted everything correct, Caitlin Sang is the first car to be knocked out of this deal. With 10 cars being in the lead group. Of course, might be mistaken, so 94, and we see the 9 car over there as well, and that was the, I don't know, so maybe 31 car has some luck, I don't know. We're gonna take a look at the full standings now. We got over here the 8 car of Max Claudel as your winner, and out are the number 94 car of Nicolas Lethierry, the number 9 car of Brian Fox, the 21 of Cody Smart, and retired out of the race is Stephanie Robinson. So those 4 drivers will not make it to race number 8. And indeed, Caitlin Sang did. So that's good news for the 31 car. And even more impressive is that both Joshua Ciccoli and Caitlin Sang have made it to the next round. That's quite impressive. Full team making it to race number 8. And there might be more as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick look at those replays with Max Claudel scores as your winners. Just short summary. And Nicolas Lethierry, Brian Fox, Cody Smart, and Stephanie Robinson not making it to the next race. So let's take a look at those replays. So one of the the only retirement of this race was the 11 car of Stephanie Robinson. So unfortunately she didn't make it to the next round. Let's take a look here at a couple of other drivers that were involved, and we see indeed 4 drivers together. Those 4 drivers didn't make it, the 94, the 21, the 11 and the 9. So let's take a look at what happened over here. I think the 9 car is going to make contact with the 11 indeed. That will turn Stephanie Robinson into the 94 car. The 18 car got very lucky there. And then the 94 and 11 together went into the 15 of Astafas Cortez. The 21 car of Cody Smart. And pretty much a couple of other drivers were involved in this, including the 6, the 41 and the 31. They're another big hit. I'm surprised that Astafas Cortez, who got pretty good contact, still managed to make it to the next round. You see 4 cars spinning around, and actually those are the 4 drivers that didn't make it. So I'm guessing it's not really like damage for, especially for Astafas Cortez, and this 31 car is also pretty beat up. But I think it's more track position that took out these 4 drivers. So the fact that they didn't manage to get up to speed in time has taken them out of the race and as well as the championship. So another look at this. Pretty much nothing at, well, of course, just close racing, you know. The 94 cars, Nicolas Lethierry is still spinning around, and at this point it's like, oh boy, it's gonna be a difficult task for him to make it to the next round. And Stephanie Robinson didn't even make it to the next lap because she pitted and retired from the race. So we're gonna get a roof cam, no, well, sort of roof cam from this car. It's just slight contact. You see the hood bend up. A couple of other cars. There's the 9 car. Brian Fox spinning around. More contact. Saves the car. 94 car still spinning, but unfortunately it is over for Stephanie Robinson. As we go over here to where's your winner? There he is, still in second position. So, ladies and gentlemen, that was it for this race. And that means we got only one more race to go before we can finally get to the finale. So, Max Claudel, your winner, will be on pole for race number 8. And out are now Nicolas Lervin. And that's unfortunately the complete French racing team out of the series. Brian Fox in the number 9 car with Sebastian Torres also retired. That full team is also out. Cody Smart in 21 was the only car from the team, also out. And Stephanie Robinson in the 11 car also out. Luckily for that team, still the 0 car for Rebecca Hawkins makes it to the next round. So ladies and gentlemen, for now I want to thank you for watching. And therefore I will see you next time here with the Dascar Red Bull Knockout Series Season number 7 2017 on Ziggo Sports.